Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I would create my video today in my bed because this day calls for just being in my bed and enjoying being in my bed. It's like I can't explain it any other way. It feels so good and nourishing to allow myself to be 1000% in my bed today. You can see I have just like the most beautiful sunlight coming in my bedroom. I have slept in today, and I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, this is like a big week. I've had some surprising things happen this week, and things are just in totality, in the wholeness of it all. I'm feeling so grateful and thankful, and I just want to be able to share myself, my essence, my presence with as many of you as possible. And may this be a message, if this video is coming to you today, to really spend time in your bed. Yeah, it's been so delicious. I've thought about doing different things, and then every single time I feel my legs firmly against my bed, I say, not today, I'm staying here. And while my brain is constantly wanting to create new things, the beautiful thing about my life right in this moment is that I can create something right here and right now with the sound of my voice, with my body, this beautiful phone, and I can put it out and connect with other human beings while being completely alone in this moment. Though when you're watching this video, you may be out frolicking with other beings, or I may be frolicking out with other beings. No one's to know what's to come and where this video, my being, and you connect in your life. And I'm learning to really appreciate how beautiful that is, because you all get to see me in this moment where I'm at right now. And I can give you the most real and authentic version of myself in this moment. And I know how much I'm going to continue to evolve with everyone else alongside me. And I've just really been reflecting on the evolution process, because I have found some really powerful beings online that emit incredible forces of energy and can transmit and transfuse into my own energetic field. And I'm so grateful for it. And I just feel like one of the best ways that I can start to learn even more about my energetic frequency and what I can do with it is by practicing it, by putting it out into the universe and really starting to see what can happen through my own power. My powers, and 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 my magic, because this is what what I feel like I am here to do, along with many other things. So, this is one of the videos I'm getting prepared to really start again with my YouTube channel. So just feeling so grateful that I'm taking the time to really create right now and create this solid foundation for some magic, some real magic to happen. Um, the next little clip, I'm gonna just show you my view so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. So I hope that you know that all of this energy that I'm sending out, all of this joy and this peacefulness and this love doesn't just come from me. It's also from out there and how it admits into me and then I emit into you, and it's like pew, 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 pew. All of these different light beams really interconnected and strengthening one another, and that's what really helps to keep the energy moving and flowing and growing and strengthening. That's really what's been happening these last few years, is that we're really starting to tap into energetic frequencies on a global level and on an individual level. And so I believe that that's also part of each of our missions. And for you watching here, if you're listening to this message, I hope that you take some time to really think about your own energy and how you want to feel better inside and feel brighter and feel more connected to yourself and others, and really to harness your own internal light and the courage to be that light and be as bright as you possibly would love to be. And then to think about how, if you really are so bright, like as bright as the sun, how hot and how warm you make other people, that you also need to be in relationship with the sun. So go out into the sun and realize that with that warmth and with all that energy that you receive from the sun, it takes something. It's like a balancing. So it's a giving and a receiving, and the sun is a beautiful reflection of for our mind to be able to understand that very simply and very profoundly. So if you think about, if you were to go out and lay on the beach for an hour, 2 hours, and you leave, and if you're like me, I guess I should say, because maybe not everyone feels this way, but I can go after being in the sun for a number of hours and feel pretty drained and feel pretty tired. And when you really think about it, you're like, well, I was just sitting down, laying down, I was maybe napping. Why am I so tired? Well, it's like a reminder of the power of, light and warmth and this high vibration that is so nourishing, and yet it also takes energy. And even when we're not, physically spending a lot of energy, it is important to be able to replenish ourselves in different ways. And so hydrating, is always important. But when we're constantly, like, if we're in a place like San Diego and we're getting that sunshine a lot more often than maybe a place like Portland or Alaska, or maybe places that don't get as much sun, we in these climates are going to maybe be more aware of how important hydration is, or just need to hydrate more because we are in the sun more. Um, Even if we're not in the direct sun, we should really be mindful of that. Um, and this video is finally to the point, the fullness that I wanted to reach today. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you can see so much light in my eyes and know how true it really is. And spend some time today, hopefully, even if it's just a little bit longer in the mirror. That's challenged to 1 minute eye gazing with yourself today, um, or eye gazing directly into someone who has very bright eyes. And maybe you just did that by watching this video already, but spend a little extra time, okay? That's from your Fairy God King here, Mr. Elliot. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.